Sneaker Addict. So we've got these Nike Joyrides finally. I didn't want to pay for them because I just am not into the shoe, but I've had a lot of people requesting me to do a video and letting you all know if it's worth it. So what I decided to do is go to one of my friend's retailers and check them out and actually try them on and get a whole vibe on it. Now, I did a video a while ago on Puma Jammin', and this shoe has these beads. It seems like Puma had this idea first with the whole bead thing, but that doesn't mean it's better at all. And we're going to talk about that after I check out these shoes. Both shoes are pretty expensive. They're going to run you about $180. And I do think that this shoe right here from Nike looks way better. I mean, it just looks like a cooler pair of kicks. Like, the silhouette is nice. The midsole on the Pumas just looks so boring and bland and basic. Versus this one has a lot of excitement to it. Getting up close, you've got your knit mesh upper with some fuse. And it's got some give. Just scanning up top, you have your little pull up top, and then there it is. There's them beads right there. That's what it's all about, these beads. Looking at the rest of the midsole, check it out. Now to your outsole. Now the beads are encased and you can actually push in, so it's got a lot of give. You will even see it on the heel of the shoe. You have more beads right there with some ventilation, which is interesting right there. I wonder how that's going to be if it gets wet. Quick shot at the back with your pull. Check it out. Looking at the medial side right there. Check it out. It does say comforting cushioned system. I'm definitely looking to see how these feel on feet. I'm really excited about that. Make sure to hit the thumbs up button if you are too. My motivation for this video, honestly, was first of all, you guys asking me on social media a lot, like, why haven't you done a video on this? And like I said, I just don't feel like spending $180. I didn't get it sent to me. I know from time to time I get sneakers sent to me, especially sneakers with new technology, but unfortunately I did not get them. And I watched a lot of reviews on them, and the reviews from a lot of YouTubers, it seemed like they were more or less advertising the sneaker and not just telling you if you should buy it or not right away. And you know, I understand that whole deal. I've been there myself, and when you have a sponsored video or you're just one of these other channels that's just telling you all sweet nothings in your ear because they don't want to burn bridges with brands, that's just how it is on YouTube. But on this channel, if you're new here, I do not care if the brands get mad at me and they don't want to work with me. I'm here for you guys. Brands want to mess with me, I would love that. It makes me so happy every time I get an email from a sneaker brand. But at the same time, I can't lie to you all. I'm gonna tell you right off the bat if the sneaker sucks or not. So if you're new to this channel, make sure to subscribe, and once again, hit that thumbs up button. Let's get tons of likes on this, because a lot of BS is out there on these shoes, like so much. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Bird's eye view on the toe, going up to your lace system, and then you have your branding. Kind of reminds me of the pump, like right there. It's not a pump, but it reminds me of it. Inside on the footbed, check it out. It's got a booty system, and it does have give, as I was saying. The thing I have a serious problem with is it has like this bump in the middle of the shoe, and it's gonna feel super awkward on foot. Let's get right to it. Let's try these things on. Here we go. As far as the fit, you have to go up half a size. They fit super snug. They feel super weird on feet. They don't feel good on feet. Like, honestly, they do not at all. Anyone that's telling you these things feel good, they don't feel good, man. They feel awkward. I'll hit you with a quick bird's eye view as you continue talking. They look nice on feet, but the feel of them, they just do not feel good. And another thing which I forgot to tell you about, bringing it back to the insole, there isn't an insole. It's literally attached to the booty, which is another weird, strange thing. So you have bumps in the shoe, and they even hide it by not even allowing you to remove. It's literally just attached to the actual booty system of the shoe. Cool looking sneaker, but really whack on feet. I don't recommend them. Now let's go back to the Pumas. See, the Puma doesn't look that great, and the problem with the Puma is the midsole. Like, it's just so basic and boring and bland. You don't feel as much cushioning on it, but they are very comfortable at the same time. The knit upper really forms nice on your foot, and it is a comfortable shoe. Is it as great as Adidas Boost? No, but you do feel a lot of cushion on the shoe. So if you like the way these look, I recommend them. I think that these are way more comfortable than these Joyride sneakers, which once again, just horrible on feet. I mean, they are just the worst. And I'm so happy I did this video because I really wasn't going to, but I just kept having people asking me about it. So I said, you know what, even though it's old, I know, I'm not going to catch that wave where it gets a lot of views. I got to do this because there's a lot of people that are asking me to do this, and I was curious to see how they feel. They look cool, but it's just not there, man. I mean, it's just not there. Even with the Pumas, like, the problem with Puma is that their designs, they either nail it or they miss. Like the upper of these Jammins, the upper's dope, but the midsole's very basic. If they had the midsole design better and the outsole, I think the shoe would have done way better. But because of the fact it was so simple and plain, it took away from the sneaker. And I will, when I get a chance, link both of these shoes in the description box below if you're looking for them or you want more information on materials and everything like that. Definitely look in the description box. We do a lot of discussions over at my Patreon podcast. We do patreon.com/DJ Dells. I will link that in the description box below. And I'm going to talk real quick and have an open discussion with you all for people that are into that. If you're not and you bounce, thanks for tuning in. Thumbs up the video, please, if you enjoyed it. And I'll definitely leave in the comments your thoughts on the shoe. And if you own it, if you love the shoe, stick up for it. Defend it. I'm not going to get mad at you. Go in. I love discussions. That's what the sneaker community is all about. It's about us all talking about sneakers. So, like, even if you think totally opposite of what I'm thinking, please just let me know in the comments. And for everyone that hasn't hit the thumbs up button, hit the thumbs down button. Do something, interact with me. I just want interaction. I want to know that there's people on the other side, and the way that I get to know that, it's not even the view count, it's the interaction, the thumbs ups, thumbs downs, comments. So, smash that thumbs down button. Screw it. Now, what's fascinating to me is how many sneakerheads, they just are all about Nike and Adidas. And like, Puma puts out great stuff, right? Now, I'm not forcing people to like Puma. Like, that's not why I'm mentioning this. But it's crazy how if the tables were turned and Nike put out like a bead kind of vibe as far as with cushioning, and then Puma did it, man, how many more people would be raising hell on Twitter and post all types of stuff on Twitter? It would have been by the thousands more. But because Puma did it first, I just feel like people are like, whatever, it's Puma, it's not Nike or Adidas. So let me know your thoughts on that statement. Very fascinating to me how Nike didn't get more heat for this. Because without a doubt, as I said, if Puma put out their shoe after Nike, people would have been roasting the hell out of them on social media. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. I plan on reviewing the Air Jordan 12 Royals today. I hate doing double uploads because, I feel like it buries the other videos. So, if this video gets a lot of comments, a lot of thumbs ups, I'll definitely knock that out today and post it. The Royal 12s, which you got to watch my review on. Because once again, there's like something that's painfully obvious that no one's talking about with the reviews. And I've been on YouTube for over 10 years, man. Now, that doesn't mean I'm the best YouTuber ever. When it comes to sneakers, though, I'm one of the first to do it. And people used to really tell it how it is. But the problem is that, we started getting brands coming up to us, and we started seeing that there's actual money outside of YouTube that could come in. And money pays the bills. I mean, man, we all got bills. I got bills. I need to get them paid. We all do at the end of the month. So I understand that whole thing. But once money started coming in from brands and everything, and, you even got YouTubers that are on the payroll. I'm telling you now, they are on the payroll. They're getting paid by these brands. They're not telling you, but they are getting paid by these brands, man. And they smile in your face and they tell you all these great things about the shoe, but the shoe ain't that great. I'm not saying that these Royals are terrible, but there is something about the shoe that's going to be a make or break for a lot of people after I show you my review on the sneaker. Because to me, it has made me from really wanting the shoe to being like, I don't know, man. I just don't know. Maybe I'm just picky. So definitely show a lot of love on this video. Share it, Facebook, Twitter. It helps so much. We got to get this channel popping more. And the only way that's going to happen is through all of us put out the content. I just really need your help by helping me getting this stuff out there, because YouTube's algorithm is screwed up, man, with my channel, because it's been on YouTube for so long. So I need that love. And if you're watching this later on, that video will be up. I'll put pop-ups, and matter of fact, in the comment section, I'm going to post and pin a comment with a link to all the newest videos, like the new Air Jordan Knicks colorway, which I just recently reviewed early, official pair. So look in the actual comment section and it'll be pinned there. Definitely watch that Air Jordan 3 review. You got to see that review. And I'm just here to help y'all. That's really what it is. That's what it comes down to at the end of the day. And I hope that I've helped you guys with this video, ladies, too, everyone, kids. Thanks for tuning in. Much love. We out. We out. We out. We out.